Look here. Coach Prime went and told it all today. Hey, he told it all today about the Ravens. Laid that out about how that went down with the Ravens. Even talked about the Eagles. Also threw something out there about them Giants. Now, he ain't dive deep in it, but he threw something out there about them Giants, too. So, all in all, and then on top of this, y'all, he said, hey, Shedeur gonna play this season. And he said he know when he gonna play. He said he got a prediction of when he gonna play. Y'all, I'm telling you, you can see it coming. You can see it coming. They about to push Joe, pushing back, way back. They about to get Joe up out of there. About to get DG his opportunity. And then from there, we get to see what Shedeur look like. Because DG going to be out there, but we don't know how he going to do. But all I'm telling you is, this thing about to go down. It's about to go down. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it do. I'm excited to see how this thing play out. But all I know is Coach Prime, well, he ready. He ready to see it all. Hey, he feeling good, too. I'm like, ooh, you feeling real good. Hey, that is his son. He is excited to see him. It's about to go down. But if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with me. We cover the NFL. We cover college. We cover it all. Your favorite team, your favorite coach, all of that. So, hey, let's jump into it. So, Coach Prime talking, and he said, hey, yeah, we talked to the Ravens. He said, I don't know why they try to make a big deal out of it because, okay, I talked to the Ravens, but when the Ravens hollering at me, I know Ozzy. Ozzy, me and him talk. He said he want to speak to Shedeur. Put Shedeur on the phone. I ain't telling y'all what they said, but think about it. Why would my son, why would anybody go sign up to be on the Pine for 10 years? Who's signing up for that? You know good and well Lamar Jackson got some time left. Why would you go sign up for that? Why was they trying to come for Shedeur on that? Any quarterback that want to ball out, they ain't stand for that. Listen, nobody finna wait no 10 years. You're not going to just beat him because it's built for Lamar Jackson. That's Lamar Jackson's squad. You don't want that. When you can easily go to the Browns, ain't nobody squad. Look like it's about to be Shedeur's squad. Bam, now I got 10, 12, 15 years to play. Versus me being stuck with the Ravens and can't get in. And then he said, hey, did I let the cat out the bag? The Eagles. Yeah, they called too. But I think we had heard, well, we heard that the Eagles was trying to get ready to get him, but the Browns leapfrogged him. But think about it. Jalen Hurts there. You don't know how long Jalen Hurts going to play. 7, 10, longer. So that's another situation. You don't want that. It's easy to be with the Browns and to have your opportunity with the Browns versus sitting and waiting for an opportunity with the Ravens. Like, come on, man. And then they was on him. And they tried to throw it out when they played the Ravens. Like, come on, man. You could have said this during the draft, but, hey, Coach Prime said, hey, it's all good. It's all good. Then he said, yeah. Them Giants, you know, I told them they so far back in the draft, I ain't going there. He said, that might why they were acting that way with my son. Hey, yeah, hey, that boy ain't playing. He's not playing. He locked in, and they ready. They ready. So, when you look at this thing, Coach Prime, right? Why would Shedeur, why would any player just say, hey, well, I'm going to sit on this pine and I'm going to learn everything I can. Like, nah, I don't want to be on the pine. I want to be out there learning. Let me learn firsthand. Let me get out here and get this action firsthand, and then we'll go from there. I don't want to sit back and then don't get an opportunity to play. And then on top of that, for a long time, because this is a player that's finna ball, yeah, he might get injured here and there, but for the most part, Lamar Jackson gave him that action, what, 2 or 3 years in a row now. Like, basically could have won the MVP back-to-back or something. Who trying to go play for that? But they'll make it like, oh, he turned down the Ravens. Oh, he's he think he can do whatever he want. No, man, you got common sense. Use that. You know good and well you wouldn't send your child and you wouldn't send yourself to go sit behind a superstar. That's like going and saying, hey, all right, sign me up for the Patriots when Tom Brady was just taking over. When Tom Brady won that Super Bowl and you going to play behind that? Please. Patrick Mahomes started his first year. You going to play behind that? Come on, man. And they tried to make it like it was something. Then you got people, I seen people texting and writing, talking about, yeah, and Prime now had everybody feeling like nobody want. Nah. So what, they set it up for two teams with two big-time quarterbacks to take him? Or I go to a rinky-dink? Nah, I'm going to the rinky-dink. Give me the rinky-dink all day, every day. No matter what. No matter what. That's like him. He's like the Bills. Like the Bills wanted him. So I'm supposed to sit behind Josh Allen? Please. I ain't doing that. So now with Coach Prime saying it, which we all said that it didn't make sense, but they tried to force it. Yeah, Shedeur is just, he think he can pick who he want to pick. Man, Eli them did the same thing. Eli them did the same thing and chose where they wanted to go, said what franchise they weren't playing for. That's the same thing gonna happen when they come out, when Manny actually come out. Because now, you know, Manny getting cocky. He balling, so he gonna say the same thing. Like, man, I ain't finna come out there and play with them. Nah, you ain't catching me out there. I'm not playing with them. So, you know, the NFL try to write it the way they want to write it. Michelle, what's happening? Miss Claire, what's good? KD. Yeah, Miss Claire, they know better. But listen, whoever got the paintbrush in their hand, they get to paint the story the way they want to paint it. Whoever talking about it get to talk about the story the way however they want to talk about it. Make it look however they want to look. But, you know, you always got to go back and proofread everything to make sure and get an extra look on like, nah, that don't make sense. Yeah, you say Shedeur would have been riding that pine for years. On top of years. Like, we wouldn't have been able to see him or even get crunk about having up. Like, see right now, Joe Flacco basically on his way out. And then DG, we finna see what that look like, but it could make it look good, but I don't know how long it'll last looking good. So let's say Joe done this week, and then they give it to DG. DG might make it 4 games, 5 games. Then eventually it should do it. So I'm guessing. Let me look. I'm guessing Prime looking at this thing and Prime saying, all right, cool. They about to get rid of Joe Flacco. They want to get rid of Joe Flacco in 2 games, right? Then you have it. He didn't do good versus Green Bay. So that's 3 games you really don't want Joe Flacco. All right, Detroit probably going to beat them. Minnesota probably going to beat them. Pittsburgh probably going to beat them, which I thought Green Bay was, and they could have, but they didn't. All right, so say he does, they play, let's say DG get in for Miami, New England, and the Jets, and he still don't look. He look all right. Then the Baltimore coming through. I think it's November, December, y'all. They could play him before that, but I think November, December. They might play in December the 7th versus Cam Ward. But that's a while from now. They might play him November the 16th versus Lamar Jackson. You just never know. But I know for a fact, nobody ain't finna sit all them years and wait. Nah, we not sitting all them years. Ain't nobody wasting all that time now. We with the right squad. We with the right squad. Ms. Claire, you said Shedeur consistently said that he wanted to go to a franchise where he could make a change. This is one. And the story looking better and better by the day. Cause boy, Joe on a timer right now. LG, you said Shedeur said he could change your franchise, and he about to do it. Cleveland Browns would be the perfect franchise to change around. They haven't had a 100-yard receiver. I don't think they have no Super Bowls. They got a history from 99, even with Kevin messing it up now, until they get it to Shedeur, that they don't know how to get this quarterback thing rolling. El Kill, what's good? It's Beverly. Mac, you say, all I know is Prime knows Shedeur will get his chance. And he said it with a smile on his face. Listen, Mac, he will croak too, like, hey, I could predict when he gonna happen. I'm like, Now, see, the side effect of this is, had they already talked with Prime and buried him and said something, or Coach Prime jumping out there in the NFL like, they go again. See, we got something for him. We got something for him. See, I always running his mouth. Hey, figure out what he talking about. Matter of fact, yeah. Don't give him. Matter of fact, if you let him play the last minute of the game in January, first weekend of January. Let him play 1 minute. Yeah, he talking about he could predict. He ain't learned this lesson yet. Now, see, listen, y'all. You just never know how they taking all this. It's so crazy how this thing going. But he there now. He there now. Kimmy, what's happening? It be like that. Hey. You say going by 6 games. They want him out bad now. Or you say Lions will go undefeated this year going forward. Oh, what's y'all record, Art? Stella K, what's good? After tonight, it would be 2-1. Oh, hold up. The Lions play tonight? Oh, I'm sure watching that. Now, listen. Them Lions now, hey, hold up now. Let me see Detroit, page 55, Detroit. I know it's Detroit, man. God dog. Yep. Oh, Baltimore. Monday Night Football. Oh, it's a game tonight. Yeah. What y'all did with them last year? Oh, y'all didn't play them last year. Then they got the Bucks on a Monday night. Well, it's on. I will be watching that tonight. Hey, I'm gonna have to come on at halftime with y'all. LG, yeah, hey, all day. Matt, you say go Ravens, go Jets. Oh, I forgot LeJohntay play tonight. Yeah. Hey, yeah. My boy play, boy. Man, see, man, doing that college traveling be how you all throw it on. Charlie X, what's happening? Hey, we got a big game now. Yeah, hey, I'm coming on at halftime at this game. Coming on at halftime. If I got enough time, I'll come on before the game and we're going to talk about it. If I get enough time, but I ain't sure. See, Jack, say, yeah, I believe Pride. No. Listen, now, with him telling Shedeur to be ready, to be patient and to be ready, and you want to rush now, you want it to happen when it's supposed to happen. I get that. But telling him to always be ready, I get that. Because your opportunity going to come. Your opportunity coming. What you going to do with it? Your opportunity coming. What you going to do with it? PC? Yeah, this thing getting real. Getting real. Target's a good game tonight. Yeah, that's a good one. That's going to be a good one. Why you say would be a nice Christmas gift? It would. Hey, Nate, I get to finally see the Ravens and the Lions. Well, I kind of watched the Ravens when they played the Bills, but I get to really lock in on them. Nate, yeah. Yeah, LeJohntay about to get off tonight. Hey, LeJohntay. Hey, LeJohntay. Yeah. I don't know how the NFL gonna, they gonna sit back and see it because it's on Travis and Kelsey podcast. So he looking at it like, oh, okay, that's what he said. So he thinks he's gonna predict. He thinks he's gonna get on here and predict when Shedeur is gonna play. Well, we got a prediction for him. He ain't playing. We'll play Bailey. We'll go back by Tyler. We'll buy everybody. We'll tank before we play him. He gonna get on here and say he got a prediction he gonna play this year. Smiling about it. Oh, he don't think we crushed him enough? We'll crush him some more. I'm just saying now. Hey, they might feel froggy now. You say feel froggy jump. They might rib it. Hey. But hey, he said what he said, so now. But listen, it ain't no different when I told y'all I feel he gonna play. That Coach Prime, the way he said it, feel like, hey man, he playing week 7, boy. Yeah. Matter of fact, he playing in October. October, baby. Yeah. He playing in October. Week 7, October. And you keep messing around, we'll start before Joe DG start. Yeah. They gonna call my son before they call DG. Now, I ain't say that, but it feels like, hey, KD, right now. He about to start right now. Charlie, you say they can't crush Brother Pride. They ain't make it, so they can't break it. Hey, I get that why he said what he said. He said, I got a prediction. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Kelly, you say October is when you believe he gonna play. Listen, I take October. I take that right now. Yeah, Miss Beverly, I'm watching for LeJounte too tonight. Yeah, hey, I will. What time the game come on? Because it's about to be, what time the game come on? 8:20? I ain't going to get the, nah, I just had to come on at halftime. LG, you say Prime was ready to talk that talk? Hey, he was. He was. Like, hey. And then he said, then Coach Prime hit him with, hey, Shedeur, hey, he missed me. Nah, y'all ain't hear me. He missed me. So that means, hey, we gonna go ahead and play. You would love for me to play, don't you, son? I would have had you out there balling. I'd have had you out there game 1. I'd have gave you all the reps. If I was out there, Coach Prime said, hey, he said, I miss them boys, man. I've been there with them the whole time. It made me think about my sons and my daughter. They went and watched me yesterday. Well, Saturday at the FIU game, they got to watch me in action doing what I love. And I was liking that. Like, I brought my whole family down here. So I'm like, all right, cool. Matt, you say that's why he was smiling the whole interview? Yeah, he was crunk. Like, hey, yeah, my son missed me. I'd have been playing that boy. But also, my son gonna play this season. He made sure you knew it. And he wasn't talking about no next year, the year after. This season. Yeah, he playing this season. WP, what's happening? Yeah, you say the closer DG gets in, the closer we get. Yeah, listen. Unless they jump him. Unless they say, hey, DG got a soreness in his arm. Get out there, Shedeur. And then Shedeur go to take it out balling. Nick, you say, I get it. Shedeur is a competitor. Yeah, he is. He'll be ready. I want that boy to be ready. MJ, you say it would be good to see LeJounte, but he playing my lines. Oh, hey, I'm locked in tonight. And I make sure I stay up and catch the aftermath too. I'm locked in. We gonna talk about this game coming on at halftime, see what them boys do and everything. Lady PC, you say they accidentally won Sunday. So, nah, see, I think since Kevin was excited. Kevin was like, whoa, I won. Oh, my goodness. They said if I lost this one, I was finna be gone. Oh, goodness. But, hey, boy, out of there. That boy must be about to be out there. JB, you say you not standing up. Stop it. I'ma try. I'ma try. I'ma try. BF, you say 58 minutes of the game. Yeah. Hey, man, that was a waste of time watching that. Nick, you say I want Shedeur to be ready when it's... Well, Coach Prime say he gonna be ready. Like, hey, be patient and ready. Be ready to get out there and ball, son. Because when they call you, they calling you. And you know he done told his son, hey, boy, you probably, hey, son, you probably playing this week right here. But I need you to be ready. And see, Coach, y'all, Coach Prime was giving that goal up. Coach Prime was giving that goal up, y'all. I'm talking about straight goal. And what I mean by goal, he was really telling you how the quarterback situation worked. And then Travis Kelce was talking about how the quarterback situation worked. Now, remember, Shedeur told us he got a game 6 days a week. He said, yeah, they get 1 game a week. I get 6. I say, he meant something by that. My boy meant something by that. My boy meant like, hey, I'm out here shining. I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm about to shine. But when Coach Prime came and gave how these backup quarterbacks that's like that. Let's jump into this, y'all. Coach Prime said, hey, they was talking about, gave a story about Andy Reid talking about, hey, Deion Sanders, we was playing them, and I told Brett Favre, don't throw at Deion. Don't throw his way at all. Throw the other way. That's a bad boy if you say don't throw his way. That's the whole game? Like, you mean I can't even look over the AM? Like, I can't test him? You say, nah, don't do it. Man, Brett Favre caught that thing up, yeah, that. And Coach Prime took the, yeah, that. Took it right on back the other way. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then Coach Prime broke this thing down and said, hey, okay, cool. Check this out. Brett Favre was with me in Atlanta. Now, you remember they got rid of Brett Favre in Atlanta. And y'all remember Steve Young was in Tampa with the Bucks. And then he went and played with the 49ers. So sometimes you got a big boy quarterback and they got to get rid of him. But in Cleveland case, they ain't got no big time quarterback. Unless DG come out there and ball. But look, y'all. So he broke it down and he said, hey, Brett Favre was out there balling on scout team. He say Brett Favre would cock up this way, throw that thing, then would cock that way, throw that thing. I'm like, dog, so Brett out there doing them. He said Brett told a starting quarterback, hey, boy, as soon as you mess up, I'm coming in. You ain't going to be out there long. I'm coming. So Atlanta say, hey, get rid of him. Imagine Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and Brett Favre on the same squad, bowling. You know that boy going to go out there. That's 2 competitors out there getting it. So Coach Prime basically saying, look, everybody know. And Anquan Bolden even said it. Anquan Bolden was talking and he said, hey, we already knew Kurt Warner was the best quarterback on the Arizona Cardinals. But since we drafted Matt Leinart first round, they forced him out there. So they forcing Joe Flacco out there. They forcing DG out there. They trying to, hold up. We know Shedeur the best on the squad, but hold up. Let us do what we got to do. Let us put Joe out there. Let us put DG out there. Matter of fact, we got something for you. We're going to put Bailey in front of that boy. Bailey might, listen. Hey, what he said? Put Bailey in front of him. He tried us. Think he is talking. He going to predict. Put Bailey in before he go. But all of them probably, listen, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but they all basically saying everybody be sitting there watching the big-time quarterback just ball. We know Shedeur is an NFL quarterback. We know he is going to be franchise, going to be legendary. Let's do what we do. So the fact that we got to sit and wait and Joe out there throwing interception. Man, come on now. Kevin saying, I'm going to keep Joe in. Because if I go to Joe and then I got to let Joe out and DG go, oh, my goodness. We might be playing Shedeur even faster. Well, they gonna mess around and be playing Shedeur this weekend. They gonna mess around and be playing Shedeur this weekend now. But, y'all, and then Travis Kelce said, hey, when Patrick Mahomes on scout team, he out there balling. He out there representing. We like, dog, he ain't gonna be do that in no game, man. That man did when it came and hit 50 TDs. So imagine what Shedeur been doing. LG, you said Joe Flacco got 2 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Now, remember I told y'all Joe normally would have in a 6 to a 10 game stretch, a 6 to 8 game stretch, maybe 10 and 6 or 7. But it's the other way around. That boy got 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. That's a lot. But we can say that the interceptions, 2 of the interceptions was on the wide receivers. Okay. Call it that then. He's still 2 for 2. Still 2 for 2. So, y'all, Joe Flacco know his time up. When Joe look at them stats, he looking like, whew. I wish them went on my record. Oh, 2 and 4. Oh, now 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. It look better, but dog, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. All I do is throw to the other team. Yeah. You can sit me out. All I do is throw to the other team. Yeah, I don't want to keep hurting the team like that. Miles Garrett told me he gonna slap me. Yeah, I get out. Yeah, I sit. Miles, I sit. You ain't got to say, I sit. Miles, I sit. I won't go out there. DG don't go out there either. Bailey don't go out there. They want Shedeur. We won't say it on camera. Everybody will say something hurt. I say my chest. He can say his arm. The other one can say his hammy. Y'all, this thing getting real. Man, hey, Miss Beverly. Ooh, hey. LG, yeah, with that phase. 1 interception, too many. Yeah. Seth, you say the critics come with excuses that Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes didn't play their first season when they talking about. Yeah, they try to say that, but man, we ain't trying to hear that. Caleb Williams out there playing. Daniel Jones played, and now he with the Colts, and they just, he's all of that now. Yeah. Yeah, hey, LG, yeah, the kids talking about Pop. I told you, Dad, you ain't not that good, Dad. You not that good, Dad. You might can't start on the high school squad in the neighborhood. Cut. You say y'all think those interviews aren't, yeah. Coach Prime there bombing them. Yeah, hey, he's saying what he want to say, but he know that thing coming, but we all know it's coming. We all know Shedeur gonna play. Nah. Is it going to be November, December-ish? Is it going to be the last game of the season? We don't know, but the way Prime's smiling, that thing coming now. LD, you said Joe knows he can't score more than, yeah. That boy, Joe ain't even giving you a touchdown pass a game. And that man threw like 45, maybe 30-something the last game. That's tough. Man, you say Miles gonna start messing with his... Yeah. Hey, get that boy up out of there. Get him out. Cool. Prime was talking that talk today now. Talk that talk. Miss Claire, you say Philadelphia and Baltimore did not even need a quarterback. They did. So to get Shedeur, that might have been just... I don't know why Philly was trying to, but, you know, the Ravens, that might have been a favor to Prime. Like, hey, man, bro, I'm just getting your heads up, man. That's where we at. You want me to get him? Shedeur like, no. I wait. The Eagles call? No. I wait. They can let me slide free agency. I ain't going to them. I ain't going there. LG, you say the Browns can't win many games on the score. Nah, they won't. They got lucky with Green Bay, but then you could say they got their game back from Green Bay that they should have possibly had with Cincinnati. But hey, Joe, you say they saw the value in the 5th round. Well, Barry already said it. He's gonna outperform that. Of course he is. Bro, he first round. Of course. Of course. LG say Coach Prime is always, oh yeah, he calculated. He went on there to say what he wanted to say. My boy went on there to say what he wanted to say. He just waiting on the right time to alley who? Alley who? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They know what time it is. They gotta play my dog. Joe finna get kicked out. So Joe, they was talking about getting rid of Joe last week. And then Joe didn't do nothing in this game to make it better. So BF, you say they don't even go to his games. Hey, they say forget that. Miss Clay, you say win with 12. I want them to. Oh, my goodness. When Coach Prime said the 10 years, I was thinking, dog, Shedeur really about to give me 10, 12, 15 years in the league. That boy really finna give me a lot of clock in the league. Cut, you say he went on the right. Yeah, he did. Yeah, they had it. But no matter what, he was going to get love. Val, I see you said that Pennis get for Kirk Cousins. I don't know. Lady PC say normally fifth round. Ooh, what you say? You sure said something then. Oh, we gonna start this thing all right. We out in the thing tonight. Yeah. You right. Listen, what fifth rounder you know everybody got the cameras up to say Shedeur Sanders has just been drafted? What place you know where your jersey sells up a fifth round? Nah, you might get jersey sales of Tom Brady after Tom Brady become Tom Brady, but you ain't getting jersey sales before that. You getting jersey sales before that with Shedeur. Shedeur chilling like, man, I run this. Y'all got to see me. I'ma shine now. So yeah, you right. The NFL, they took 40 mil basically off the table, but they gonna have to turn around and probably pay that boy $300 million. And then he gonna get a signing bonus of $250 million. Like, I want all of it. I want, matter of fact, give me the whole contract now. Yeah. What I did with Cleveland in 1 year, that ain't never been done. Yeah, give that money. Give me that money. You see how Jerry Jones did with Coach Prime? Paid that money. But then also, y'all know the quarterback coach, Coach Bill Musgrave, that he been with Prime before. Been with Prime. Like, hey, my son looking out there, man. He out there balling like that? Yeah. That. Oh, then Prime exposed something else. He said, hey, y'all know they don't develop in the league now. Y'all know they don't develop in the league. You got to come ready, or they going to the next man up. Get what? Shedeur ready. Shedeur ready, y'all. They can talk all they want. That's why them boys were throwing all them interceptions over the summer. They were throwing all them interceptions over the summer. Double C, what's good? Clyde, you say interesting. Yesterday there were 4 block punts and field goals. Philly survived. Hey, sometimes your team like that. KM, I appreciate it. Hey. Mike, what's good? Pete, what's good? BF, you say ain't no other Browns jersey in the top 50. Yeah. Hey, they ain't buying that Miles Garrett. They like, nah, we need that 12. We need that 12. Val C. Yeah, we need that 12. They want that 12 live in effect. T, you say, but the thing is, the Browns already called Shedeur in the 4th round. Oh, they did. So he probably already had settled for the Browns before the other teams called. Well, they had already, remember they said the Browns at the beginning when they was picked number 3, he said, man, Joe Flacco old, that's a granddaddy old as me. It's like, then Shedeur's like, nah, they got Joe Flacco. Then Prime like, nah, man, that man old as me. Granddaddy self. At the end of the day, y'all, I think the Browns already knew that was their guy. And he supposed to win 3rd round. I still to this day think they wanted him 3rd pick. They did too much with him at the beginning. So it's like, man, y'all really wanted this man. but y'all faking like y'all don't. It's just for entertainment, y'all. This to me is straight entertainment. So when Shedeur get in, got that cape flying behind him, saving the day, everybody act like it was something. Oh, SC Coach Pride letting everybody know they don't develop in the league. But, everybody keep hollering. They got to develop DG and Shedeur. It ain't no develop. You know the playbook. I teach you about playbook. Not on the side note, that did make me think, well, you done heard Bill Belichick coach and how they say he be doing all the coaching and telling you. But, hey, it is what it is. Prime was there. He said, ain't none. Ain't no development. You come a ready deal or you out of there. Can't teach you how to route them up. They don't even know how to route them up. So, hey, my boy calling all the shots. EB, you said exactly. No development in the league. Just learn that playbook. Plays on the field and getting used to it. And that, yes, after you out there, you like, oh, I can't run that route like that. I got to kind of shift first and then hit. Shift that and then hit. And yeah. Yeah. It's going down, y'all. I wonder if Coach Prime will come out and say after Shedeur started playing, like, hey, I told y'all I had a prediction, and it happened a week early. Or it happened 2 weeks later, but I was right there. I wonder what it is. What it is. B-Handy, what's good? Yeah, I wonder what it is. How that thing going down, how that thing going down. BF, you say the seats were empty. It's tough out there, ain't it? That thing tough. D Mills, you said right. The truth said, yeah, set them all the way. Lady PC, you say that's why it's called professional. Yeah, but they decide they ain't going to play by the professional rules. They going to do what they want to do. Joe, you say Shedeur made the NFL too much money for him to not eventually be the face. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the writing on the wall. They see it. That's why I told y'all that video that came out, they talked about Shedeur. He threw up the wrist. And that Panthers game, then they had Tom Brady come on right after. And I say, ooh, they already feel Shedeur about the ball. They could feel it. They could feel it. Yeah, they could feel it. Hey, V-Hand, right back at you. Cut, you say top teams want Shedeur. They do, but Browns ain't letting that man go. You see Prime saying, hey, be ready. Son, be ready, boy. They coming. Like, you better be ready. Joe, you say they only building 12 fan base. So when he comes out there, all stadium, whoa, them other teams waiting on that. That put that boy out there. Let him ball. Let him shine. Till you saying that Andrew yeah, he went up to him. Hey, and knowing that man Mike though, hey. Proud of you, boy. You out there balling. You're out there balling, Shedeur. Yeah. Shedeur, like, real talk. Shedeur, real talk. I'm gonna act like I don't want you in my face. I need you to be smiling and happy. But I'm gonna have a real serious look. And yeah, we're gonna play, yeah, like I wasn't into it. But no, bro, you're amazing. I'm so glad I picked you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We know. Himothy is the face of the league. JG, you say it says a lot that 12 had offers from the Eagles too. Prime let it out. Well, we knew that they was remember they said they was trying to draft him, but the Browns jumped him. But I guess he said he let the cat out the bag to let you know, hey, they called too. Them Eagles called too. And them Giants want to talk that trash. My boy say, hey, them Giants want to talk that trash about my son, basically. They do it because the way I did them back in the days. They say they'll get theirs back. Yeah, LeJohntay played tonight with them Ravens. LeJohntay played with them Ravens. Jay Will, you say Prime says coming. We been feeling like that. Brandon, what's good? Yeah, we been feeling like that. It's just a matter of time. And Prime might like that thing finna happen right now. Matt, you say Miami called twice asking for Shedeur? Oh. And they got players on their squad. BF, if they start boo, boo, and they start doing a man like that, I'm feel bad for him. I'm feel bad for him. But that come with the game. When they want somebody else in, they will boo you. Joe, you say it's gonna be a movie. It is. Chris, I think the Browns gonna be good with Shedeur though, because they got the running backs. They got two good rookie running backs. They got a rookie tight end. The O line, they're gonna have to go after some more guys. They might add some on the D line. They might add some in the secondary. But the defense like that, so it's like just really come and add that offense picks with 10 NFL picks and Shedeur get to show out in the league. Miss Cloud, yeah, that thing gonna be good. Ooh, that thing gonna be good. Ooh, that thing gonna be good. Till you say, but Kevin just give, yeah, he does, but he know everybody saw Shedeur. And everybody tried to downplay Shedeur. You can't downplay him no more. They gonna put that man in the game. That boy gonna play him a game. Rachel, what's happening? JG, you say those running backs are squared away? Yeah, they ready. Now you draft some wide receivers that you know like that, but you got to draft some good ones now. Lord, you say I disagree with Shedeur not wanting to go to the Ravens. If you truly, yeah, you right. I get that part. Because you bless me. But he give you common sense, too. And that's city for Lamar. Lamar MVP. You got to come. That's like saying you can go take Tom Brady out. Now you going to wait that turn, boy. Yeah, hey, you waiting. You waiting. Yeah, you waiting. So I get what you saying now. Yes, he could do it because he got the whole world. Here it is. Yeah, he could do it, but all based on common sense, you ain't taking that. Like, nah, I ain't taking that. I want to go where I can play. Chris, you say he out there on it, ain't it? Rachel, you say you know football, you know where to go. Correct. I'm going where I can play. That's what listen, that's basically, it's like college right now. We don't know when Juju gonna become a star, but you expect him to. So if you looking at it, if you're a quarterback, you're not gonna come right in behind you. I remember y'all watching quarterbacks come in the University of Georgia. I watched Georgia have 3 quarterbacks on their team. Justin Fields actually started in the NFL. Jake Fromm and the other quarterback, I forgot his name, but Georgia had 3 quarterbacks. That didn't make no sense. They came year after year after year. That was crazy. I was like, man, you must have paid them a gazillion dollars to make them come, because ain't no way I'm signing up 5-star quarterback, another 5-star quarterback, and then me a 5. Nah, forget that. I can go to a school and start right now. They'll love to have me. That what Shedeur said. Nah, that's a 5-star quarterback. Nah, that's a 5-star quarterback. They both looking like they got about 10 or 12 years on them. Nah, let me go to this quarterback right here. Got a negative 5-star. And then a 2-star. Yeah. I'll take my chances there. I'm with him. Take my chances there. CP, you say Gary Kubiak made a whole career same out. Yeah, that was on him. I ain't sitting. Scared, you say I don't blame Shedeur at all. Yeah, not no backup for years. I might come in and you force me to sit a little bit for a couple games and I ball out for the next 10. But I don't want to sit there for 10. Florida, you say I would love a must be the money remix. Oh, hey, they might hit that. No, didn't they do it? No, he did it with somebody else. CP, you say they want Shedeur to wait behind them. Like, yeah, but, yeah, Shedeur finna get out there and cut up. See, Jack, you said, Prime said, who said you learned a lot today? Why I said, yeah, I ain't sitting behind. I don't want to sit behind nobody sitting. I'm going to sit on the pine and learn. Now, put me in the game. That's why them backup quarterbacks that be big time like that, you already got to get rid of them. But see, Shedeur in a situation where starting quarterback is not him. DG gonna show us what he about, but I don't think he him. I'm him. Put me out there. Put me out there. Jay Will, you say that's the business. Just like on the job, stay and wait to advance for 5. Yeah, listen. Sometimes at certain jobs, you could know this guy, that's the next position up. He ain't retired for another 10 years or 15 years. You ain't getting that job for another 10 or 15 years. Nah, not Bennett. Bennett was a walk-on. Bennett walked on, then went JUCO, then they gave him a scholarship. Nah, not Bennett. He was a quarterback before him. He was from Washington. He was from the state of Washington. A quarterback from the state of Washington. It was them three. It was them three. BF, you say go watch the Ravens last Super Bowl. Flacco was gifted the MVP. Should have been Ben, Ed Reed, or Ray Lewis, or Terrell Suggs. Hey, they do what they want to do. They do what they want to do. Cut, you say if his father says be patient, then that's what we all need to do. He ain't say that to us. He said that to Shedeur. They ain't got nothing to do with us. Hey, we just waiting on the time. We can't do nothing but wait anyways, but he told Shedeur, be ready. Be ready. Right, you say the day of sitting behind someone waiting is over. The NFL set the bar high. Yeah, now we ain't doing that. OG, you said Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre. Yeah, but they kind of forced Brett Favre out. Easton, yep. That's what it is. His last name was Easton. Our first name was Easton. I think last name was Easton. Yep. It was Fields, Easton, and Fromm. It was Easton first, then Fromm, then Justin. That made no sense to me. I was like, that didn't make no sense to me. I would have never signed my son up to go to that. Nah, son, I don't care what Georgia's saying. We ain't going there. Nah, we ain't going there. I'd have found me a school who need a quarterback right now. Like, I'd have been listening to the school telling my boy, you come in right now. Start as a freshman right now. We ain't pulling you at all. We'll give you your sophomore season 8th game before we try to pull you, boy. Yeah. Hey. Till you say, and he's still learning on the scout team, but he out there repping. He getting that work. Just like Brett Favre was getting that work. Just like Patrick Mahomes was getting that work. He getting that work. But they want to holler, Bailey was out there balling. Yeah, hey, Clyde, Cleveland is the spot. I'm talking about, they say, yep, that's his name. All that says sports media. Yep, Jacob Easton. I remember that. I couldn't understand why they did that. I said, baby, what's good? That puzzled me. But yes, everybody watching Cleveland because of Shedeur. If Shedeur wasn't on Cleveland, nobody wouldn't care about Joe. They wouldn't care about DG. Man, they'd already played DG. But since Shedeur there, they like, whoa. Hold up, boy. Don't do that there yet now. They booing Joe. The first interception DG gonna blow. They booing him out the gate. Chicago. Yeah. Love, you say you might not get the job, the Ravens job, but that could be an opening somewhere else. Yeah, I think the whole thing that the league did was kind of, well, not kind of, it was whack, but hey, that's where we at now. All about cute. Yeah. And they like, hey, boy, it is what it is. You said Coach Prime exposed the Ravens on Travis, and yeah. Well, really, he just said what happened. He just said what happened. I don't know why they wanted to report that. I guess because they were playing them, but it's almost like he threw one out there on them Giants like, hey, that's why they did my boy like that. Cause I did them earlier. But he said, hey, the Eagles wanted us too. But so 3 teams want him. 3 teams want him. Chicago, you say the Ravens will beat the Lions. We about to see. I'm ready to see LeJohntay. I want LeJohntay to crib one. Crib that thing. Hey, crib that thing. Hey. I wanted to crib it, but I don't know if he will. But I surely want him to. JG, you said Coach Prime did a low-key call out. Yeah, he did. He threw it in there. Yeah, man. I told the Giants. They say, is it true to the Giants? Yeah, I told him I wasn't coming, man. Yeah, that's probably why they did my son like that. Talking about he came in with earphones on and the goals on there. Nah. Oh, hey, y'all picking me or what? I don't need to learn y'all playbook. Now, come on, man. When this man ain't been prepared. So, yo, that's when you seen it all, like, just, I get Prime say, I'm sitting back. Now I'm good, boy. I'm good, boy. Yeah. I'm a told. Joe stanging it up. DG might stang it up. Yeah, I'm going to sit back and talk. Yeah. What they going to do? Not play him now? Joe, you done. DG, you next. It's going to be short. Yeah. Giants, y'all mad? Y'all mad? The Sounders still ain't playing with y'all, boy. Yeah, the Sounders don't play with y'all, yeah. Rachel. Yeah, man. Just like he went back nothing. Cut, you said Travis should have went to a better team. Well, I think the Jaguars just, the court, hey, it is what it is. I'm glad my boy in Florida. I might have to slide up there and see him. V, you say since 12 is with the practice squad. Well, he ain't with the practice squad, but again, he on the 53-man roster, but yeah, V, he ain't with the practice squad. Bailey with the practice squad. Ice, baby, hey, appreciate it. Excuse me. Jay Will, not the Ravens, but he talked about the Giants and hey, man, y'all putting all that garbage information out there. Pretty Mimi, what's good? You say Shedeur should have gone to the Ravens. Nah, you gonna sit that. You gonna sit that. EB, Lamar out there. Lamar ain't like that. Y'all, when I watched that game, Lamar was ice bait. That boy was balling. EB, you say the NFL and they did what they want to do. And they keep talking about Shedeur. They talk about Shedeur every week. Every week they talk about him. Every week they got something about him. They start the show out with him. And you said, yeah, hey, they be ready for my boy. They be ready for him. KM, you said Coach Prime mentioned that they aren't playing Travis. He did. He said, man, I'm showing him how to play it. I showed him. And then he told it to him again. He told it to the whole world. Hey, these the days you give him off. These the days you let him work. I think he said he practiced Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then ball out Saturday. That's what you do. You let a baller be a baller, but the Jaguars doing it how they want to do it. The Jaguars say, no, we're going to play Travis the way we want to play him. Prime, you don't run nothing here. But really, they should be playing. But it almost don't matter because, what my boy name is. Trevor ain't getting him the ball. SFG, you say what's the difference between the practice squad and the scout team? Scout team mean you part of the 53. Well, practice squad mean they have to bring you up. They have to promote you to the 53-man roster for you to play. Shedeur already on the 53-man roster. So he could play if they decide to start him or if two of them go down. But as far as on the practice squad, they have to bring you up. And being on the practice squad, you got to hope that nobody else grab you while it's going through the waiver. So they would have never put Shedeur down there. He would have been out of there. Pretty Mimi, you say the backups always getting playing time with the Ravens. They usually rest. Yeah, but that's resting him. That mean they just putting him on the back burner. We want him to start out the gate. Yeah, Shedeur and Lamar, two different styles. They would have to switch their offense for Shedeur. They had to bring it back to a Joe Flacco type style. Well, yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. As in when Joe Flacco was with the Ravens and he was doing his thing, maintaining, but they had that defense. See, yeah. JG, you say he even mentioned how to let him rest. He did. He gave the Travis Hunter layout. Told the Jaguars basically how to play him. But it really kind of don't matter because their quarterback ain't like that. Their quarterback ain't like that. Yeah, Jay Will, the Browns know that Shedeur like that. V, you say thanks for clearing that up. I was confused on too. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm loving how it go. Joe, you say, nah, Shedeur will make the Browns the new Patriots. Hey, if he winning that many Super Bowls, I'll take it. I'll take it. Y'all, Chicago, you say they said Travis would draft too high. It's see, Coach Prime is a prime example of how to use Travis versus how not to use Travis. Jaguars showing how not to use him. Coach Prime showed how to use him. He said, I saw him 3 years. Come on, man, that's what we do. And then you got it where if anybody else would have had Coach Travis Hunter wouldn't have been Travis Hunter. I just don't believe it. And we seeing a prime example of now. DG, Detroit, you said Coach Prime be so unbothered and happy doing him. Yeah, he be chilling. He be chilling, giving them all, giving them all the go. Yeah, I got a prediction when Shedeur gonna play this year. Yeah, this year. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jaguars using that boy wrong. They ain't using him enough. Yeah. Now, unless you on, ball that DB getting trashed at, the opposite end. Nah. Yeah, they ain't doing it. CP, you say they only threw to Travis on the screen and stick routes. I don't get that. I don't get why this man ain't. But Trevor can't really get that ball out. Trevor ain't getting that ball out. Trevor ain't like that. Hey, Chicago, he'd have been gone. But see, that's they hyped up quarterback that they gotta try to make work. He done had all these different coordinators. Hey, look. He got y'all. He got y'all. Actually, when he was in college, he showed what he really was, but people didn't want to believe it. He kind of showed what he was. He really showed them what he was, but they ain't want to believe it. Cut, you say Travis has too much in it for Trevor. Yeah. It's some other quarterbacks on the squad that can ball. PR, you say Trevor ain't that good. It ain't looking like it. It ain't looking like it. Hey, Mac, appreciate it. Hey, y'all see Mac now put that book off in there. I am an author. He got my book up there. The link and all to grab that. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. So, hey, grab my book if you have an opportunity to. If you like reading, if you want to get some good information, grab that. Got plenty more books going to come up out of me. And Jay Will just put my email up there. Listen, I do consulting. If you need to build your YouTube channel, build your social media, man, listen, getting monetized, you want that. You want that. And I can teach you I can teach you everything I learned to get monetized. Not only I got 2 channels monetized, but I don't really mess with the other one. Monetized in other social media outlets as well. I can teach you everything I learned. So email me if you ready to present your talents to the world. Y'all, I love football. This what I do. If I wasn't doing it with y'all, I'd be doing it with my homeboy. But thank goodness I'm doing it with y'all. Lord, I thank you. So email me, info@lifeandfootball.com. That's INFO at the word life, the word and the word football.com. Email me and go from there. And we'll go from there. So I will be back on at halftime of the Ravens game. The Ravens in Detroit. I'm ready to watch it. I will be on at halftime. And I plan on coming on after the game. I plan on it. But hey. All About Q, you say, how can we get your book? You've been looking for it. You can't find it. Mac just put the link up. If you stroll right back up, Mac put the link up at about 7:17. If you go to Mac, he put the link up. He got the link right in there right now. Well, he just put it up right now. So the last, Mac just put it up. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. You can get it right there. And you got to spell my name, Colin. Hey, PR, you say you think I'm be sleepy? Nah, I don't know. But hey, look, All About Q, you see it? Before I get off, I'm gonna make sure you see it. Hit that link. JG, you said great book. God's been showing out since I've been applying the hey, won't he do it? JG, hey, appreciate it. Steve, what's happening? Yeah, All About Q, you see that link? He put up. Matter of fact, you put where the book at. Pete said, see you later. And then Mac put the link up. Mac put it up again. So All About Q, I dip once you tell me if you see it. But yeah, y'all, click that link. Go grab it. Check me out. Tell me what you think. But I will be back on at halftime for the Ravens game. That I know I'll be up. After the game, I don't know how long the game gonna last. You know, sometimes when them games, they be towing that ball like that. You got it. All About Q. All right, appreciate it. Hey, blessings to y'all. Catch me at halftime. We're going to ride out. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla.